Okay. And we are back. Playing more Dead by Daylight. My audio correct? Seems a little bit off for some reason. Maybe my headphones just weren't on my head quite right. But okay, so we are going to be trying a little bit more of the Singularity. I really thought as a killer they were really interesting and a lot of fun. It's just they are quite punishing. Like if the survivors are able to just if they're able to use EMPs a bit too freely and you're kind of slow on the setup, he can feel kind of rough then. But I think a lot of it is I just need to get better at playing him. Trying to check, dude, do I have my headphones on right? I think so. I sure hope so. Trying to make sure left and right was correct, but it should be here. Okay. Yeah, I did see on Twitter today, one of the DBD creators I follow, Professor Hens, he was talking about how almost no one was playing the Singularity, at least for him. I feel like I've seen, like, an okay amount of the Singularity, like maybe one in every 3 games, as the killer is quite new. But I could see why people aren't playing it as much as a lot of other killers, because the difficulty curve, like, it does seem pretty high. Like, it's a lot to keep track of. It's not quite as intuitive of a power as some other things. And if you are getting, like, bodied by EMPs over and over, like, it can feel quite frustrating. But I think, like, on the top end, this killer probably has more potential than a lot of the others out there. Especially, I'm not sure. I thought they were going to... I wonder if they already did it, but I thought they were going to patch the EMPs again, like slightly nerf them, so that you'd like move slower when using them, when charging them. Dead by Daylight, Twitter. Let's see anything here. I'm not seeing anything, so I doubt they've done it. Maybe people just lied and I just saw that for no reason. Yep, not seeing anything. What am I up against though? Close. So we have just a single toolbox. Interesting. People are going in a little bit less sweaty today, presumably. That was also a weird thing. My first day of playing this killer, I felt like I was facing a lot of very good, very coordinated survivors. Which is always fun. Okay, maybe that's a bit better. I think my mic volume was just a little bit low. So that does sound better to me. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Ba-da-ba-bum. I see, that's why. Okay. Yeah, but wait, I do want to give this killer another chance. Because like I said, he's really interesting, and when you do well, he feels really good. Um, like the highlight moments where you're like sniping someone to keep up with them after they've already been marked, like, oh, that feels so good. It's just like when they're outplaying you with EMPs a lot, or you just barely don't get a teleport off, and then you're stuck fumbling around trying to switch cameras, and you switch into a disabled camera. Like, that can feel really rough. But a lot of that'll just, I'm sure, come with time to like realize stuff faster and know how to set up better and more resiliently. Okay, Singularity, Mount Ormond Resort. A lot of people over there. So we're just gonna get zooming. Let's break this Why is it stuttering a bit? Okay, this person's marked. Let me just... sprint burst. That explains a lot. And why she was hiding in such a unsafe location. Really? Why did that audio feel wrong? I missed. What is happening here? Like, performance is definitely really bad right now. I'm gonna have to check if something's on in the background for some strange reason. This guy doesn't seem to know what's going on at all. He just lost distance there. Flashbang. We should catch up to this. Fake it. And we got him. I think someone's doing that middle gen. A lot of pain res hooks on this side. Unusual. A little sad that Jen's not regressing currently. They probably just healed under this hook. Let's see if we can cut them off around here. If I see someone over there. Where'd they go? Don't think you're the one that I marked. I thought I marked someone else, but okay. That as well, just like getting oriented on that. Definitely important to do that quickly. Oh, that was not the play, Missy. Hey friend, how's it going? Surprising for an inferior life. That was unusual. Works out for me though. Better now. I think that's hooks on 3 separate people. Yeah. Didn't I have one up there? Did it just not place earlier when I tried? Oh. I don't think she realized because we were undetectable. I think that's a big underrated part of this character's kit. Like, you can kind of stealthily camp. Not exactly, you know, an exciting thing, but... It's so bad of me. Worse on her part, though. Let's go right over here, then right back towards that hook. Just barely in time there. Prevent, like, a damage trade. Ah, that's too far. Darn. It's so disorienting. I'm trying to figure out what way I'm facing. Not really working that well. Yeah, sprint burst. Oh, when did the unhook happen? I never heard it. Bad on me for not realizing that. Huh. Got so disorienting, though. Really, none of them are doing any of those gens. Intriguing. I mean, kind of smart that they're just healing up. Fun. Really well done on her part. Yeah, she had to pre-drop that instantly. I think a lot of this is just taking advantage of people not knowing how this character works. Get on this? Where did she go? What? Very unusual. Kind of lost track over there. But it worked out.
Material secured.
Okay, two people over there. Let's just zoom right on over. I just realized we actually have 4 gens left, so we've held gens quite well this game. Is there someone around this one, actually? Someone just ran over here that I totally missed. I saw him last moment as I was like switching to my camera. Ah, goodness. I'm really not catching up, am I? Yeah, that's the rough part. You just mess up slightly. Okay. Switch to this one, please. There they go. People up in the middle, apparently. Yeah, and they've all got the freaking, okay, that's disabled. Oh, friend. Jump scare you a little bit. But yeah, right now they all have EMPs, so that's the parts I think... Oh, what is this? Does this guy have, the, like... Yeah, the horsey perk? I don't think it helps him enough here. There's a really quick drop, so he doesn't get a bunch of bonus. And then we hook right here, yeah. Over there. Here, let's get rid of this one up here. So you can shoot the nodes on the wall to get rid of them. But if you think you're gonna like max out on how many you have placed. Sprint burst girl. Kinda zoned herself there, like playing too much into the fact that she is sprint burst. I think we already dealt with most of the pallets over here. Not that one though. Claude around here? No. I really thought she'd try to go for the save. Guess not. Ooh, and we got a kill. Very good for us. Healing up in there? Or what? Friend. Kick this. Go back up here. Yeah, of course they broke it. Someone around here. I don't think I make it there in time to stop this one. That seemed like it was very far along. Someone's in basement? What? Yeah, these EMPs, dude. What is this person doing? buddy. Yeah, kind of a weird game. I feel like I've gotten a lot of hits I didn't really deserve. And we were still really struggling in the mid game here just because of good EMPs. Wow, and she stuck it. That's wild. Yeah, and that was just an angle thing, like, so, like, you can't guarantee that you're, I guess maybe if I put the camera elsewhere to cover all angles on that, it works. There they are. But yeah, you're seeing the work these EMPs are putting in. I just saw her off to the left, by the way. Perish. Yeah, kind of a weird one. I do think we did better at switching between cameras and using our power. Oh. Well, I wasn't going to give Hatch, but then we walked right past it, so we'll give it. We'll give it because Hatch was there. Otherwise, I was just going to the hook. But yeah, that was just an okay team. I didn't feel like any of them ran me like crazy well, but you could really see in the mid game, they were starting to learn more just how to play around the cameras, I think. And also, I guess, just the way the EMPs charge up, they just had a lot more available in the mid game. So yeah, we were really struggling there in the middle, where just every time we switched to a camera, like, it was disabled and they were working on that gen, and we had to walk all the way across the map. I don't think anyone actually used an EMP like mid-chase to much affect that game. I remember that happening to me a lot more the other day. Anyway, let's see real quick here. So we have Sprint Burst. We have, there was a distortion, so that's why we didn't see someone on lethal at the start. Yes. Sprint Burst. Oh yeah, the Jill kind of misused her Sprint Burst, I felt. She just kind of stood out in the open till I was like too close in general, and I kind of zoned her a couple times into a hit anyway. And then Jake Park also had a Sprint Burst. I don't remember getting hit by that as much. Ooh, Overcome. I wonder how much of an effect that had. I didn't notice the Lucky Break. I guess this is a pretty open map, so it's kind of easy to follow them without relying on like the blood and scratch marks, so that's probably why I didn't really notice it there. But yeah, overall good game though. Like I said, they brought almost no items, and neither of these are very impactful items at all. So they definitely could have played much meaner. But okay, here let me just check real quick. I just want to see if we know the rough playtime. No info. Huh, did they update the Steam overlay? It looks different than it used to. Ooh, only 250 hours on record, yeah. That might explain some of the positioning with the sprint burst, like over relying on it. Or staying still when I was like walking up to her. But still, they did okay. I do think I improved a good amount on camera placement. Was pretty good. Though that map seemed easier for camera placement. So that's probably part of it. Let's see. What do these even do? 2 extra biopods and longer overclock. So these, I'm just going with really basic ones because I don't want the killer to feel too different from how he will no matter what. I don't want my like gameplay to be warped too much around one add-on for now until I learn him. Though, who was it? I think it was... Yeah, Skull Merchant. Skull Merchant I didn't even want to play without good add-ons though, because their like power was pretty boring. And I felt I could only use it as a looping tool if you had like the aura reading one or the hindered like effect. Um, so that was a case where I was using stronger add-ons, but like in most cases, if the power has depth and is interesting, I'm just gonna use simple brown add-ons until I learn the killer better. So this time we do have more items. We have a medkit, flashlight, toolbox. Oh yeah, I forgot I have sloppy butcher. Anything we want to do with this build? This is kind of just a simple generalist build for now. I'm not exactly sure what synergizes like incredibly well on this killer. What would it be? I do think Sloppy Butcher is good, because if your cameras interrupt people while they're healing, they can lose like all their healing progress trying to move. Um, like you could try and bring like Bamboozle to make his like overclock chase mode even scarier, but I don't know. Yeah, I really just need more playtime on him before I can judge how good or bad he is. Because like his potential is really high. It's just his counterplay options as well. Like if people are using EMPs optimally, it can feel really crippling. We do have chat updated. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, some of these places seem like crazy good for your power. Where did they go? What? They run all the way over there. There we go. That's what's like crazy about this character, is being able to catch up from that distance. Like that's what feels super good. There we go. If she dropped that, I'm not sure if I would have managed to get under. Let's just go right over here. God, the horsey perk is annoying. I never remember what it's called. It's funny. People way over there.
Limited.
Yeah, your killer has mobility, but it's very conditional mobility, which is not normal. Oh gosh, I hate it, dude. I really thought that would have line of sight. Oh gosh. That feels so bad. They just like were max distance across the map. I feel like my chase was fast, but they stuck gens well. So that's not where the pallet is. Yeah, because of my poor performance the other day and this being me being pretty new to this killer, I may not be against the like most correct teams. MMR is weird. They're somewhere out here, right? Am I dumb? Am I misclicking? Where aren't they in that general area? Oh goodness. I just wasted so much time there. I was so sure that I would have like a line of sight on them, but I was kind of disoriented. We see scratch marks. Okay. So yeah, if we wait till they run just far enough away from that, we break the pallet. So nice. No, I missed. So bad, dude. So bad. Oh, friend. Guess it works out because they were kind of confused. Wow, a lot of the horse perk today. Someone make like a video on it? I don't think I can view that. No, that's way too far. Someone out in this corner. Oh, there they are. If I had been a bit more aware, I think I could have actually interrupted. Nice, we got her to drop. Ah, I was too slow. I was a little bit better at reaction time. The anti-camp effects of the killer coming into play right there. Where, like, it takes longer to stand up. If you're coming out of a camera and you're, like, right next to the hook. We're gonna make this exchange hard, because I do not feel good about what's happening here right now. So, where are you hiding? I don't think I make it anywhere else, so... Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, definitely should have just gone for a trade there. Where'd they go? I hate that, dude. Stuff already being, like, pre-hacked. Major headache. Like, I guess it still gives me info, but, like, it's such a headache. That does... None of those stick, dude. I'm angry. Okay. I might catch her before the window. Just if she's not even going there. For some reason I thought she was injured. That's what feels like the best about this killer, though. You get a hit, and you instantly warp back up on them and get another hit. That's what feels good. It's just an awful lot of setup and an awful lot of inconsistency.
Ready for transport.
Tied along with that. So Rebecca's on her last hook, I believe. Because we were playing awfully mean there earlier. What are you doing? And why?
Minor alterations.
Gotta love it, dude. I wish the camera showed like a different color before you go to it. To show that it's been disabled. I think maybe if I noticed like, where the heck did this person run? Over here somewhere? How am I not seeing them even though I see all these scratch marks? It's wild. And was that live as well? Already disabled. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Every time I'm like, hell yeah, time for value. It's like, no. Then I just lose people. Oh gosh, I think I had them last second there. That doesn't lock on? Oh goodness. It does though. No, it doesn't hit, dude. Ah! See, like all this time invested on switching between cameras and stuff, instantly lost because they have one EMP. Very frustrating. Can I please get rid of it, dude? Oh my gosh. And I can't switch back fast enough. Oh goodness. We've just lost like everything we worked towards, dude. Everything's gone. No one's infected. They're gonna have more EMPs. No one's injured. Really good on her part there. Where'd she go? This person's dead on hook though, right? That's not the one I want to put it on. Make it here. I really don't make that though. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, they're about to. Yep, there goes the last gen. There was just way too much of a downtime. This is really how I feel like every game goes for me is Singularity, man. Ugh, it's like I have a really strong early game. And then just, oh my gosh. And someone's about to get rid of the node on her that I'd earned. Yeah, the mid game they just start getting EMPs and like nothing I try works, so I waste a bunch of extra time and I should have just been playing like normal M1 killer. Second time that's got me and I got stuck on the stairs there. And I don't even see her. And I can't even get that, dude. I'm just fed up. Yeah, that was bad. I let her fake me on the window. I got stuck. I could have zoned her out of the exit. But I was a bit flustered, I think. Okay, oh well. We'll try the next one. She ran well, though. The Rebecca on the last one. She was dead on hook. So if I'd got her down really quick, maybe we could have done something. But no. Nope. She did well there. Yeah, it's just the killer feels so good at the start of the game, and then when the EMPs start coming in, it just feels very crippling. And just two bad camera plays, and you feel like you've lost all your momentum. They've all healed up. You don't have anyone marked. So it's like you have to be really efficient and know when it's not worth going for, I think. Which I am not yet. Okay. Yeah, they didn't really have strong items here. Again, I'm kind of surprised to see Boil Over like multiple times today already. Live. But yeah, that team just played well around my power. Good on them. And yeah, like I said, I got a bit flustered there in the mid game. And we didn't really have like a I should have looked closer, but I think our gens were pretty far apart that were left. I should have just given up on that, like, building side of the map, the main building there. Because they finished those two gens at the very start of the game. And, like, I should have just given up the main building one, tried to set up, like, 3 gen stuff elsewhere. Like, play more zone control, because I have map mobility, but only if they allow it. Which I'm finding out, especially once all the EMPs start coming online, is not very consistent. But okay. Anyway, don't try to get too hung up on it. Like we're still, you know, this is like day 2 of me playing the killer, so. And it does seem to be one far more involved than a lot. It's so, yeah, I think it's the switching back and forth between cameras as well can just be so disorienting. And in a game like DBD, if you lose track of what's going on for even a second as killer, like they can make distance to somewhere safe or get out of sight. And like if you just lost someone, you're now at a major disadvantage because like you're doing nothing. So yeah, a lot of it will just be getting used to the power, used to switching back and forth quickly, orienting yourself quickly. Ooh. But hey, we're trying. Like I said, I do think this killer has potential. I like the idea of them so much more than the last 2 killers. That like if they do end up being underpowered or we're just particularly punishing the newer players. Like, I hope they do some, like, adjustments, like, power-wise. Buffs and nerfs, yada yada. Okay, 2 people over there, 2 people over there. I thought oh goodness. Line of sight is hard on this map at times, dude. Yep, we got a hit there, and let's see, can we... There we go. Now that's wild, dude. That's what feels so good about this killer. If you get that off, I think people will learn, like, if they have a pod, to start breaking line of sight. Trying to break line of sight there. White hook right over here. Hopefully we stop something in progress. Not sure where. Ooh, that's value. Like, this girl broke line of sight. Makes it really hard to... Ah, there's so many bushes and stuff around here. What? What's going on here?
Surprising for an inferior life form.
No, no, no. I was slightly off side to side, so I didn't break it immediately like I tried to. Yeah, that girl was doing pretty well at playing around like line of sight. I think I make it before she gets anywhere here. Okay, check barbecue. We're looking for the injured girl. Oh goodness, I wonder if that was just a timing thing. Ah, they already have the EMPs. Yeah, that's rough. That was questionable at best. What? That's been like pre-sabotaged. I guess we're going over here. Yeah, really unusual that that was like already sabotaged. And we have yet another horse perk. So many of those. Today. Please get like a high up camera. Nope. They know. These people know. This one even has an EMP. Did I just... She's not my priority to chase right now. I want to find this other girl. She made it away? Question mark? Ah, there you are. Kind of lost track over there. Ah, goodness, really? At least we didn't lose as much distance as we could have. But no, this person's definitely running well. But this is really unsafe. I misplayed that so bad. As soon as she dropped, I could have got her. Step just a little bit away, then we'll check our pods. Orientation. Where's the... Oh, there's the gen. Not having the aura there, like, really threw me off. That doesn't place, dude? It was green. Yeah, and if I'd done it instantly... Okay, I see someone going for the unhook. Get the exchange. That was an ambitious flashlight save. I almost got it, though. Good attempt. What? Where are these scratch marks going? How did I lose track of her for so long there? Okay. There we go, dude. That's insane. So powerful. Ah, she didn't pre-drop it. She's intelligent, unfortunately. But we still got it there. A little bit of moving around the wall. Yeah, this team's doing well, though. Really good job, like, gen progress in the background. Disabled dude. Can I get this one, though? Why is it taking so long to... Is it because of the, like, anti-camping thing? What direction am I... That direction is what I'm trying to look in. I wonder if the cameras are looking whatever direction they were last viewed in. And we'll just head back on over here. There was someone here. What? I almost didn't notice them, but I heard the, like, repair noises. She just kept running. Wow. What? That was bad on me. I think I make this, though, yeah. I definitely swung too early there. I'm not very familiar with these loops.
Out of my way.
These structures. Boil over value. Goodness. Do they finish the last gen? It's very possible here. That extra long recovery. Like, I need to try to remember, like, walk a little bit further away. Oh, this person's also here. Or, no, they EMP'd it, dude. I didn't see an EMP on their hand. Ah, because they were working on the gen. Now I understand more. We interrupt this. Sloppy butcher value! No DS, please.
Material is secured.
Very nice. Step a little bit away from this. One over there, okay. The other person right here, a little bit unusual. Just be walking right up to me like that.
Terrible construction.
I think we just run this person down. Like, that gen regressed a little bit. Oh, wow. That was, quick and quiet, right? I didn't trust that I'd get her because I didn't hear the noise. Please. Ah, it's been EMP'd, dude. Okay. Well, we knew what they were trying to do, at least. It was kind of obvious, so... And just barely got him. Very good. Now, Unbreakable into like Adrenaline is probably the only thing that could save the one. But yeah, we barely clutched that one up, partially due to like tunneling off the one hook the one time, so I feel a little bad about that part, but not too much. But yeah, you can really see how much more frustrating this character becomes as the match goes along, though. As like, not this one. No hatch for you. I don't want to give it twice in a game. Never.
Yes.
Stop.
It often does.
I didn't realize that I never hooked this person. So, like, imagine if I spread my hooks a little more, we would have gotten crushed. Especially if they hit, like, an adrenaline at the very end. But yeah, still well played by them overall. I think on average they ran better than any of our previous games, and they did pretty good. I think I just used my power better that game than most of the ones, and I was, like, playing a bit meaner with, like, camping and tunneling, unfortunately. GG, though. Like I said, they did well. Let's see. 123 hours played. Nothing. And 1,000 hours played. That makes a bit more sense. But yeah, like I said, they all ran decently well, I think. We were just pretty fortunate with that camera that let me tunnel off the hook at the end. And yeah, we got sloppy butcher value there as well, because I think the heal probably barely didn't finish. And then they were scared to move, because if they move, they lose all healing progress. So I do think sloppy is good on him. Barbecue's been nice to like know what cameras to go to instantly after, but maybe we're losing out on some of his info value then. I'm not sure. But yeah. Hey, GG, buddy. Yeah, I'm surprised again, like, another boil over user. Like, all 3 games we've played today have had, like, I think both of the others had 2 boil over users, and this was one. Makes a bit more sense on Kate because it's her perk specifically, and as they're leveling up the character, like, it makes sense that they're using it then. Okay, how about adrenalines? They only had 1. Ah, okay. Yeah, I assume just because these were lower level. Yeah, I really like Windows of Opportunity, personally. Like, it's a perk I never give up. I always use it all the freaking time. Even though I know the map pretty well now, after, like, 1,600 hours, there's still the thing, like, did someone already throw this pallet? Did the map RNG not put a pallet there? I over-rely on Windows because it helps me, like, autopilot and relax while playing Survivor. Yeah, God, Singularity's so rough, though. Like I said, switching back and forth, like, just if you have a camera that you switch to and you get no value off of it, or if they instantly, like, disable the camera and get rid of a pod, it feels like you threw away all your pressure. Like, but when it does work out, there were times there where we hit someone and then teleported to them and hit them again. Like, that feels so satisfying. So it's a killer of, like, extreme highs and lows, which is kind of unusual. Yeah, I wonder what they'll do. I feel like it has to be something with EMPs, something to adjust EMPs. I just don't know what. Because if you nerf them too hard, then he becomes like a 3-gen monster. Because he can just have cameras active on like 3 gens at once and just instantly switch back and forth. Get everyone marked. And we've also seen like if his cameras are too good, then he can also like proxy camp the hook while using the cameras to help defend gens until he's like instantly in chase. So Hmm. I'm a bit concerned that yeah, his strengths might lie towards proxy camping hook and quickly going back to the people that are unhooked. It's like it may become where you want to make sure you're bringing in EMP to your unhook, just in case you're gonna run into somewhere that like has an unavoidable camera. Like it's good they made a camera take forever to lock on if they're like right under the hook. That's unusual. Not sure I've ever seen this. Dedicated servers not responding, disconnected. Like I don't recognize that error message. What was I saying? Yeah, I like that they implemented some like anti-camp, anti like cameras on the hook method. Because if they're sitting right under the hook, I think maybe it's like 5 seconds or something, but like there's an extra long camera lock on if they're like still directly under the hook or going for the unhook. As well as if your body is like nearby the hook, the wake up animation takes forever. But I still think if you like place a camera slightly further away from the hook and you catch them like running away from it, it still seems to lock on then. So like that's a very strong moment to catch them off guard. Yeah, it's rough. I don't know. It's hard to fully judge. Kind of one of the trade-offs of like them making a more complex killer. But at least like they do have a lot of levers they could adjust balance-wise to try to make it feel better. Whereas something like a Skull Merchant, I just feel that power's so simplistic that like it's a numbers game on whether she's strong or not. Like, is she good at 3-genning? Okay, she destroys because she 3-gens too well. Is she bad at 3-genning? Well, where is her power even useful then? Whereas this killer has like you could adjust the lock-on speed, the lock-on like how much you have to see, um, the like rush after teleporting. You could adjust the EMPs. A lot of little balance levers. So yeah, I'm hopeful for this killer. I'm just concerned that he may end up being weak in like most people's hands. And therefore, like people will think it was a failure because no one's playing him. But it's because he's like really hard or he has too easy a counterplay. I don't know. Oh well, anyway, back in to the game. Please place it, dude. It's so frustrating. There's times where it's green. I'm like, oh, this will totally work, right? It totally doesn't work. And please... Oh my goodness, dude. It's aggravating. I knew she was generally around here, so... You're telling me that wasn't locking on. Why? Were there like leaves in the way? Is that what was going on? She's running into nothing. Like she's running away from a pallet back there, so may not be very experienced on this map. There was someone on this gen right here, so let's see if we can go interrupt. What the heck? I mean, it is Monday, right? Not Tuesday. Dedicated servers not responding, disconnecting. Weird. I said everyone disconnected, not just me. I just say I got no score. Weird. Yeah, I mean, it's saying everyone disconnected, so I don't think it's on my side. If so, it would have shown like only me as having disconnected. Oh, it was an okay start though. Oh well. Adrenaline. They did have a brand new part. Otherwise, not like crazy powerful stuff going on though. Adrenaline Hope, Adrenaline Sprint Burst, yeah. Those two kind of scary, the others more memeing. Oh, well, hopefully we get to actually play some games here, because this is unusual. Let me check the DVD Twitter real quick. Nothing posted there yet. The subreddit back up. I'm not seeing much, so we'll try one more time here. It's just kind of weird that we've had that disconnect error twice in the last 20 minutes, and like I said, I've never seen it before. So yeah, maybe just an issue with DBD servers right now. Okay, deep breath. Yeah. I definitely just have to try to remain calm on this killer, like get a bit flustered and then you miss up the camera placements and you like I said, he seems very swingy. Like when he's doing strong things, they're incredibly powerful. But if he's like getting counterplayed, he's accomplishing nothing and wasting a bunch of time. Ooh, someone brought a flan. We shall see how it goes. Ah, but my goodness. Yeah. I do feel like, yeah, this might be the last Singularity game, though. Because he's just, it requires a lot of focus, I feel like, that I don't really want to be doing right now. Yeah, there's a few killers that it's just you have to be, like, honed in, I feel, to do well. He will be one of them. Spirit is another one that, like, I have to be pretty quiet and focused to do well on. Who else? Huntress, kind of. Not a ton, but like I just have to be warmed up more on her. Not really like a bunch of focus at every individual moment. Who else can, oh no. Not this guy's map. Ugh. Someone tells me this is gonna be a pain. Okay, we see all 4 people. What the heck is that? Did I just walk past them? Or where? There was someone right here. It's... how will I use my power here? My goodness, yeah, she's competent. I'm scared and I don't understand this map. And I already lost track of her. I'm just incredibly scared of using his power here and just losing track of people. Like there's a bunch of walls. Do I make this? Oh wow, I thought she'd cut straight to the pallet there and she might have made it. A weird loop. Yeah, make it to that white hook in the middle.
Your genes are limited.
That doesn't lock on, really. Like, I saw the reticle for quite a while. She really got that far ahead, dude. Wild. What the heck? There was a pallet right there and you just don't want to? Okay, understandable. So, did she just like... I think this girl has Lucky Break. This girl has Sprint Burst, I think? Or, yeah, it has to be Sprint Burst, right? I had her, dude. Okay, and we got that too. Yeah, I just lost track of the other person, so I guess I'll... Okay, sorry, buddy. Like I said, I lost track of both other people, so you're the only one I was seeing. Sorry, though. Okay, they got that one. Of course, dude. They've already got EMPs up. Oh, it feels way too early for that, man. Oh, in this map, like, there's so much clutter. Like, how am I finding people around this stuff? There's so much. Ugh. Yeah, not that big of a fan of this map, I'm gonna say. Just saw someone move around this. Yep. They have an EMP as well already. All good to go. So I'll just lose so much time. What is up with these bushes, man? Not a fan. I'm pretty sure I catch her now. It was like a very ambitious extra loop. Wish I knew where basement was. Is it shack? Way over that way. It has to be shack then, right? Over here, okay. I'm disoriented again. How'd I lose track of her just in the, like... God, there's way too much visual clutter here, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, because we warped into the pallet. We broke it. Lithe coming out. Yeah, I thought I'd make it there. Like, if she fast vaulted the one way, I'm not sure if it would have worked out, but... Oh gosh, there's so many walls, dude. I'm just, like, lost. It has to just be, like, a really good map for survivors to play, like, hidden and immersed in. Because you're gonna struggle so much to find people. Someone just zapped over here. Okay, hello, there you are. That's a very safe pallet. That goes straight into a vault there. It's kind of disgusting, dude. Wow, dude. Like, This stuff links together so well. Like, this structure seems super strong into a window, into another strong structure. Like, or maybe that's not strong structure, that's just a strong palette. But like, this map scares me. I'm spooked. Of course, dude, he's just gonna EMP. Like, why even go through the effort of setting that up? Not over there anymore. And he already has an EMP. He just got caught out on a gen. With my ability, he disabled the camera and my ability, and then he instantly got another EMP. I wonder if they set the like EMPs to be like survivor specific cooldowns. Like, you can go to any printer, but it takes like a certain amount of time. The heck? What's going on here? How did I lose sight of this guy? What? I like totally lost him. I don't think he had balanced landing, otherwise I think would have gotten way more distance there, but I guess I slug, right? Just try to end it now. She doesn't make it around this.
This is not possible.
And there, yep, it was just facing the wrong way. And I was disoriented, so we lose all the like extra pressure there. Ooh, well, still heavy.
Integrity, 78%.
I hope barbecue tells me where the other guy is. Nope, I'm right over here. But like, imagine that camera swap happened when I was just chasing her. I lost her entirely just because like I was disoriented after the camera switch. So like, that's just an example of just how brutal it could be. Yeah, this seems powerful though, just like getting all this info here. Dame dame yo, dame no no yo. Doesn't seem like she's coming. The map is just so massive that it's like, where do I even search for her? Oh, did I see her over there? I thought I saw someone running over here. What the heck? Finished healing. Okay. This should be it. There we go. Yeah, I just saw her through the window, just barely. Feel bad for them, because the one person rage quit. After I hooked her twice. Like I said, I wanted to go after someone else, I just wasn't seeing anyone. I lost the person in shack. I wasn't seeing the unhooker. Oh my god, there's so much visual clutter here. It's so easy to lose people. Yeah. Oh no, it'll take a lot to get used to this map. So yeah, like I said, feel bad for them that the person DC'd. I think they had a really solid plan, solid chance if they hadn't. But otherwise, I think they played well. Was it the Yui or the Kate? One of those two kept looping me on that like strong structure into vault into strong palette. Like there's some pretty degenerate stuff you can do there. So they had some good looping moments. And the Dwight did really well at disabling my pods, so I didn't get value like several times in a row. Like if everyone just plays so like safe in the future, like they start just all bringing EMPs around everywhere, like that's going to be pretty debilitating. Let's see what else going on here. Oh yeah, was this the one that had? Hmm. Oh, is that why I lost her? So it was Dance With Me into Lithe around the shack. That's where I lost the person. When I was chasing, I believe. Yeah, because no one here has Lucky Break. I thought it was Lucky Break at the time. But yeah, I hit her. She did Dance With Me Lithe around the shack. And I lost her, so I instantly went back towards Hook. I did not see the unhooker. I ran straight into Michaela, downed her, and she DC'd. Unfortunate as well, she was the one that brought the extra blood point flan. So, let's see. Dwight had approved thyself. It is interesting. We are seeing a lot more people without. That's not what I'm trying to click at all. A lot more people without leveled up perks. So I do wonder if my MMR is a little low on this killer, which I wouldn't be surprised by. I don't feel like I've been playing that well on him. Um, but okay, I think that's enough mental strain of trying to play the Singularity. Um, yeah, like it really is kind of frustrating that I think most of the games that have worked out really well were often by like proxy camping while using his power to delay other people, or like being able to tunnel someone out early, which just works on any killer. Um, was that? No, there's one more killer mission. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna switch over to Survivor then, so we can relax a bit. Survivor. Oh, I was on this guy because I was just trying to unlock his perks a little. But I'm saving up blood points if possible because the anniversary comes out really soon, and you'll get a bunch of like full party blood point boosting cakes during the anniversary mission. So I'm gonna save as many blood points as possible and level him all the way up then. So yeah, don't forget that. What day was it? I feel like it was the 22nd when it comes out. So let's see. That'll be Thursday, I believe, is when the anniversary starts, and it lasts for like 3 weeks or something. So, I did mention I hope to level up Dwight a lot during that. I want him to eventually become my first Prestige 100 character. Like maybe we'll get there eventually. Ooh, but yeah, dude, that killer. It's like a love-hate relationship with him, because like when you mark someone and you teleport to them, hit them, teleport to them, hit them, it's like it's so satisfying. You feel so powerful. But then like you mark 3 people in a row and they all EMP, and like you're no longer in chase with anyone, and you have to run across the map to the person you know about. Like it does feel pretty disheartening when you're getting counterplayed by it. It's like I did have a thought that like, what if the EMPs were stationary on the map? Like you had to run up to it, interact with it, and then it'll disable. Kind of like how Freddy clocks work. You would go to that part of the map, activate an EMP to get rid of, like, in this case, the infection. But the issue with that is then you don't have counterplay against his pods. Because the most frustrating part for me is them removing the infection like mid chase. That's the feels bad moment for me. I don't want to say you can just like never remove it or something. That seems too powerful. But like maybe like only you can only remove your own pod with an EMP, maybe. I don't know. That's why I like the idea of the stationary one, so it can't like affect you mid chase. You have to go somewhere on the map to get rid of your infection. Um but yeah, like I said, then he becomes a 3-gen monster because you can't disable cameras. So it's quite a conundrum on how to make him feel fun and good, but not overwhelming, but also not like it just feels so crippling right now to get hit by a bunch of EMPs. As I said though, like I'm not even sure if he's underpowered, like with the EMPs existing. I think people will learn better how to play around them or when not to rely. I think the killer's over that direction. I think I saw him. Who is that? Is that... Who is that? Oh, Trickster. Okay. Did not recognize that at all. Oh goodness. Why are people hanging around so much? I say as I hang around a bunch. Oh my gosh. Like how is a trickster getting this much value at the start? What's happening? What the hell? He's a trickster. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this isn't looking that good for us. Like he's trickster, so he's slow and very reliant on his power. And I can't believe he found all 4 people at the start. Maybe he has lethal pursuer. That might explain a little bit on how he knew we were all there. But I think we just didn't split up very well as survivors. Like too many people were side by side by side. Oh, they're already giving up on the hook. What is happening here, dude? Like, we're on the strongest survivor map in the game against one of the weakest killers in the game. Don't give up because you went down. Like, oh my goodness. I got stuck. Okay, I'll be honest, I forgot I was injured. So bad on me. I was ranting and not doing my own gameplay well. Props to this trickster though, he's been very aware of what's going on. Like he picked up the person that was yeah, the less recovered person, because she could have picked up if he'd picked me up first. Oh well. Deep breath, focus up. It's a strong map. We have a chance. I'm guessing he has agitation starstruck. Oh no, is this person going down to starstruck? He's using his power. That's a little unusual. Yeah, 0 gens, this is like an ordeal. Like one of the worst starts to a survivor map I've seen in a long time. Survivor match. Maybe ever. But deep breath, focus up. Anything's possible. One good chase, especially on this map. Just come in here. You want to run, girl? Run. I'm trying to take the heat here. Does he have bouncy blades? Because he hit me around a corner there. I'm not sure if that was a bouncing blade or not. But yeah, he's doing so well, man. Oh my gosh, I'm getting bodied. I guess this is a really, like, there's a lot of open spaces here, so that is like Trickster's biggest strength, is just taking health states out in the open. But yeah, I tried to body block there for her because she was, you know, her final hook state. But man, props to this killer, man. I don't think I've ever seen a Trickster like have this dominating of a performance, especially on, like I said, one of the like strongest survivor maps in the game. Okay, run away. Did someone struggle out? What happened there? Yeah, he does have the bouncy blades. So I do think maybe I would have been more okay there if he hadn't had the bouncing blades to deal extra to me around the corner. What? Why did I scream? Oh! It's the night perk. After you injure someone, people far away like scream. So he's coming towards me because I screamed. Ah, there it is. I'll do the totem here. And it stopped me from cleansing the exact totem. Wow. But yeah, like once you injure someone until they're healed, I think. Can't even cleanse the totem anymore. That's frustrating. Let's just get over here. Hopefully we get there in time. Our teammate has it looks like. Oh yeah, because people healed up, the totem was no longer in effect. It only lasts while they're injured. What is the perk called? I do not remember what it's called. Yeah, hopefully we managed to finish a single generator. Wild that this guy's been like so on top of it. Hey friend, how's it going? I believe we can finish a single generator. That was a lie. We cannot. We have no chance of finishing any gens the entire game. And like I said, just wild that he's taking health states so fast. I guess it does make a little sense though with how open of a map this is. Like I said, that is Trickster's strength. Taking health states in the open. I just can't believe, like, how are we always running into each other as a team? Like, no one has been left alone on a gen the entire time, and this is one of the largest maps in the game. And she's running back into me, dude. Like, there's no chance. There's no chance to finish a single freaking generator. I screamed because of that. Yep. I got stuck, dude. I was looking him, trying to dodge. Wild, dude. Wild that he's hitting so many, too. Across pretty long range. So, yeah. Like I said, props to him. This is ridiculous. Never felt so helpless against a D-tier killer. Especially, like I said, on really strong survivor map. I just can't believe we got interrupted off a gen like 5 times that game. Like, how, it's one of the biggest maps. How are we constantly running people back into the gens? Oh my goodness. Aggravating. Anyway, let's just head out. This might take a little bit for him to find them. I just want to see Rue. Wow, he hasn't even prestiged this killer. Like, what in the world? Only 300 hours on record. That's wild. It's really wild. Especially, like I said, I think he had agitation, starstruck, and then the night screaming perk, and something else. Like, but no perk, no single perk would have let him know our locations and all those times. And he just did really well at being aware, and I think we just did really bad at being in the wrong place at the wrong time. But yeah, can't believe not a single gen finished. Wild. Like obscene on that map to like lose that quick. Oh well. Deep breaths. That was our first Survivor game of the day. We switched over to Survivor to not be stressed. Uh, okay. I do have to decide what single player game I want to play on stream next. I mean, I feel like I'll play something tomorrow. I just still don't know what game yet. Weird. The disconnection from host error again. Third time today. Very unusual. Like I said, I don't think it's on our end. Just because that killer map, everyone in the match disconnected. Ooh. I hope not anyway. What was I saying? Like I could buy Advance Wars and play that. I could replay Hollow Knight. No, I don't think I'll play that again until Silk Song is actually announced. Then maybe I'll go back and play it. I could play God of War. Could play Bayonetta. Signalis. Resident Evil. Too many options to choose from, man. What's going on here with joining matches? Yeah, really weird stuff going on here. Ooh. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot when we started up DBD, we were like lagging a bit at the very beginning, like performance wise, but I think that's gone away. Like I didn't end up doing anything though. So I have no idea what was causing it. Maybe it's just the singularity, like I know in the past, like when I've started up, like first game of the day was a bit sluggish. Singularity is like particularly complex. Hmm. The world may never know. What is going on? Like it says I'm joining a match. That seems unusual. Okay, yeah, we're somehow bugged here. Yeah, okay. Um, so I'm gonna close Dead by Daylight real quick. Said you're just gonna have to look at my lovely face for a bit. And we'll restart it up. Hmm. I don't think the update to Steam would be causing this, though. Like I said, it is weird that the visuals on Steam itself seem to be pretty strange right now. Game's loading back up. Yeah. Not sure what's going on here. I can check Twitter and Reddit again now that it's been some time since this started. Why am I searching dark? I'm searching dead by daylight. Okay. Still nothing on that. Is there just like a hashtag DBD? I just search dead by daylight. Hopefully just, if it was on our end, hopefully just restarting the game fixed it. Like, I don't think I've seen anything weird. Yeah, I haven't seen anything weird about my stream health. So it's not like we're having issues like dropping there. Escape 10 chases. And I just see a lot of people with stupid suggestions for the game. Uh, hmm. Okay, we seem to actually be joining a match, so hopefully everything's fine. We also just haven't been lucky here with our deliverance. Or did I only play one game? I think I only played one game. I just want to play the video game. Please let me play the video game. Okay. Oh. Hopefully this lull in content hasn't scared people away. You need the content, man. Oh no, it's a plague. Oh no. Bleh. Interesting, she doesn't have corrupt. I feel corrupt is very common on plague. Both because it's one of her perks and because it synergizes very well with her. No, they already found someone. But hey, we're already more successful than the last game we played. Just with this amount of gen progress. Isn't that wild? What? Why? Unless it was like we were having issues disconnecting. Maybe she had issues and disconnected. If so, then like, yeah, I'm surprised I'm not seeing other murmuring of the game having DC issues right now. I just want to play a game, man. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? I think that's the one time that I can tilt after like a bunch of bad games, but I think more often like if I'm getting frustrated with a multiplayer online game, it's usually just repetitive disconnects or like non-games that I feel like our team like threw completely from the start. There was no chance of us of winning. Or yeah, someone disconnected, the opponent disconnected. It's like if I go like half an hour to an hour without like a proper game, it can feel like frustrating. Like that's what makes me want to stop playing for the day usually. Cause I just want to play the video game. Okay, at least we got into another one really quick here. What in the world is this chapter? In the wait here, I pulled up a chapter of manga. And Nagatoro is wild this week. I mean, it goes unhinged pretty often actually, but yeah, this is a wild one. Okay. And we're ready to rumble. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I did edit a couple videos of DBD gameplay this weekend. I just need to make thumbnails for them, so not sure what day I want to put them out on. Probably just as soon as possible, I feel like, though I'll probably schedule them for separate days. Because in general, I have the feeling that YouTube streams, it's kind of hard to bring in new people. Like, what is it? Twitch, I think, is more likely to get random people showing up to the chat because they have a section to browse. Like everyone streaming a game, and they have like pretty much everyone has hosting turned on, and there's a we're on Lampkin again. That's kind of weird. I thought repeat map protection would be in place, but maybe because we DC'd so quick. Oh. Pyramid head. Let's get right back up there. Actually, let's check the front first. Because if there's a gen at the front of the house, I want to do that. But there's not one. Oh. There's a gen right in the middle of the street, though. So I'll start on that. One of the most important gens to get out of the way here. Because it's just so visible, so easy to access. So we want to surge, I guess? Jolt? Whatever. Because there's no way that'd be eruption. I mean, technically possible, but highly unlikely. Let's start running already. Hey, we get deliverance value. Let's go. A little bit focused there. Please tell me he's not coming for the hook. Damn it. Yeah, I ran really inefficiently there. Kind of running inefficiently here as well. I thought there'd be a pallet on this side. I'm gonna pre-drop this, by the way. I think I make it to the window up front. Okay, he's not interested in us anyway. That's very good. Yeah, really bad start to that, but thankfully he focused on me and not the person unhooked. Like, we should have been leaving to heal us elsewhere earlier on, just in case. Oh, goodness. Dead here. Again there, I think if he'd switched off to me, I think he could have got me. Well, that's not good. I did not think I'd step in the jam. And if he had surge there, it would have gone off. So maybe he does have eruption. He just happened to like kick that gen down to 0 earlier on, which is very unusual. Fully healed up. That's so bad of me again, dude. Let's just run this way. We're dead. Like, what? He keeps giving up when it makes no sense. Like, you had me. Like, I'm very confused by this guy. He hits and runs so much at times that it does not make sense to me. Why do I have extra health charges on this medkit? Yeah, I'm very confused by this killer and his, like, prioritization. By the way, I have not been hooked yet, so I'm probably should either take chase or get headed towards hook. See me here, buddy? See me? No, he's cutting the guy off. So I'll have to go here. God, this guy's being annoying. Please chase me. Dude, you're really camping this. Why? You don't trade that? Why would you not trade there? 100% of the time you trade there. Otherwise, this girl's just freaking dead. Like, okay, thankfully he's hooking me because I just realized you can't deliverance out of a cage, and I was indeed afflicted. I should make it to the window up front, I think. That was stressful. That touched me. I'm annoyed. Kind of frustrating thing here is plaything. It's gonna be very annoying for us. I said this guy already switches between people like constantly. So it's gonna be hard to know when he's gonna show up and bonk us. But we did run that pretty well. We brought him back to hook. I'm shocked he managed to find down the Leon with that timing. I think I got someone else's. Yeah. I think Plaything's been putting in a lot of work for him. I'm shocked we've made so little progress all game. Okay, let's work on this. Ooh, I just realized we have 3 generators in the street. All in a line here. I'm not sure I've seen that before. It seems like kind of cruel against certain like characters and just so visible. So yeah, we definitely, of course, I like move my hand away to scratch my forehead, and that's exactly when the skill check happens. But yeah, we do have to finish one of these 3 gens. That's just very scary. I should have paid more attention to where the killer went. I think he's on that side of the map, but with Plaything, like, we have to be aware. Oh, he has Pinamento. I'm so dead. I'm zoned out. If he gives me this, I guess. I think I make that. I can hear him approaching. What the hell? What the? I might have just died to his lag. Really? I thought he let go. I mean, good for him for sticking that, but yeah. I think I died to his lag there. I started heading the other way, and he, like, teleported back to me. That is frustrating. That is very frustrating. I mean, I guess it could have been my lag. Oh gosh, we're never gonna finish one of these gens, are we, dude? Oh, so disgusting. Like 3 gens in the middle of the road, incredibly visible to the killer with like large dead zones on either side of them. Like, why is this how it goes? Of course he's coming for me, dude. Why would he not? Why would you not tunnel me out? God, what do I do there? Like, there's... I don't even know where I could run. It's just so frustrating. I think so much of that was just having to deal with the middle of the map gens. Like, we had to get one of them. But I felt like I kept getting caught out because we had to do the middle gens. Yeah, and they're doing a house gen, so Well, yeah, that guy just. I mean, I guess it worked. It was just weird how often he kept switching targets like nonstop. Um, but like part of that could have just been defending that middle 3 gen. Like he doesn't want to chase you if you're going away from the 3 gen because like he knows he can get free hits because they're like so in the middle of nothing. I didn't play very well around his power either though, so it is somewhat on me. I don't think we outplayed him in chase much at all. If we did, it was situations where we left super early and he like kind of had to give up on us because we had so much distance. But like actual like mid-range chases, like he hit me with his power multiple times. I got hit over the pallet. I got hit over the window. Like those were not good plays by me. But I felt like I didn't really have other options, so I don't know. Kind of, I don't know. Just a rough start today. There's days where you're off on like PvP games. It happens. Whew, it's just the fact of life. We did escape chase a lot in that game because he was like switching off so much though, so at least that's something. Hmm. You have a glizzy gobbler. Hot dog consumer. That's such a weird phrase or word. Why, like, who came up with the idea to call a hot dog a glizzy? Is it just like a regional thing? I feel like I had never heard it until like 2 years ago. Okay. Oh, goodness. It's the new map. I am concerned. So, I mean, I was complaining about it last time as killer, and I have windows of opportunity. We should do okay? Question mark. Oh god, I hate the breathing noise of the plants over here. Oh, it's so gross. What was... Oh, it's the night. I hate the night, by the way. Two people got hit that quick. What the hell? What's going on here? Why would they not run into me? It's such a perfect opportunity. I said this is another one where the map feels really big. From when I played on the killer side. But then I'm questioning again, like, then how do I feel like we're getting so interrupted and like multiple people injured? Very quickly back to back. Thought he might come over here. Doesn't look like it though. One thing I didn't know about the knight's power till recently is you can cancel a patrolling guard by hitting it. Like, as the knight, you can cancel it with your weapon. What is going on, dude? Like I said, it's such a big map. How are we managing to get so many people hit back to back? By a killer that's like mostly M1 too. Oh no, double basement? If so, that's horrific. Unbreakable? Saves the game? Question mark? I don't know, it was pretty greedy of me to finish that gen, but I really wanted to. And major props to that person for managing to get up off the ground and then run him entirely across the map. Super good. Game-saving play. So that's that person, okay. Yeah, really, really good on that thing. Then now I'm gonna have Deliverance up as well. There we go, got that. Healed up. Stop moving, please. I think he's chasing me. I think no one else would make it in time. Oh god, that's disgusting. Franklin's. Yeah, I'm not sure how he pathed. I thought I'd make it to a window or something, but yeah, it's like there's just nothing around this side. That's like a not knowing the map thing and not relying on windows properly. Like maybe I could have gone up to the very top there and vaulted and then sped away. Not sure. Okay, not over there. Okay. I'm broken, by the way, so I cannot be healed. That gen's done too? Really? This gen over here we'll start on as we're injured. And we try to run back to that corner. I think there might be a gen back there too. I hate it. How is he managing this? Like, how is he managing to spawn it right on top of me from across the map? It's not easy to do at all. Like, I've played the knight and like it only happens like 1 in 15 times. And it's happened to me twice here. Like, does he have map of the realm and like is just cracked headset? Like, knows exactly. I don't know, man. That's wild. I can't believe. I'm shocked it even reached that far, by the way, because he was way back there. I should have looped it like around closer and I could have gotten the freaking banner or something stupid. I don't know. I do not enjoy playing against the knight. He feels like such a binary killer. He gets the power on you and like in a lot of areas on a lot of the maps, you're just dead. Or you take the hit no matter what. It was maybe a little bit less frustrating when I was running dead hard. Because you could like dead hard into the ghost to like guarantee the hit, kinda. But it's still not good. Yeah, I can't stay around because like if he gets on me, I'm dead. And we lose an entire person, and he's also slowing that person. Legit, like, I just hate this killer. Okay, you're over there. Could be one more generator somewhere. I don't know. We're leaving that. The Ada was close, so she can take over if needed. We'll just get back on this gen on the other side. Yeah, we're just like... So much time waste, dude. So much time waste. Yeah, this one's the same doneness, and they're so close to each other. Yeah, we're not going to end up finishing that gen, are we? Oh, goodness. How did it lose that much progress? Like, overcharge doesn't have that much of an effect anymore. This girl seems to be running him well, though. The issue is she has to run him incredibly well for this to work out. She might, though. That's impressive. She stayed up this long. And this is at 2/3. That gen finishes. Where is the final gen? Part of what I'm wondering here. Okay, where do I go? I have to go over that way, I think. I have to stick the gen first, and then I go for the hook. We have a chance of adrenaline, so... Please, please, please. Adrenaline, activate. No! If she had adrenaline, we were a millisecond late, dude. That gate. I think he cuts us off. I can't even make it to the building there. I'm so mad. And Noed. Of course Noed. Why not Noed? I literally thought there was a hole in the wall there. There is not. I thought I'd make it to the building. I do not. And if this this person had adrenaline and I was like 0.5 seconds late on activating it, I'm gonna be so frustrated. Okay, they didn't have it, no. This person has hope. So maybe there's a little bit of hope here, but not much. It's mostly just hope to delay for the other girl to get out, right? Unless she finds Noed, but... like, what are the odds? God, so... Today's games have been rough, man. If I was her, I'd just be leaving. Yeah. Like, cleansing does nothing. Did she not ready the gate? Like, what's going on here? He seems to know where you are, so I think he has barbecue. maybe doesn't know. Just kind of strange. Yeah, seems to be looking for Hatch, so not sure if she has a Hatch mission or she didn't get the gate ready earlier. Again, this is a case where I'm like shocked at just how much the killer had pressure. Because like when I played this map earlier, it was so hard to keep track of survivors. Hey, look, it's Noed. Hey, look, it's my med kit. Where the hell did Hatch spawn though? Massive freaking map. I'm not even sure where she hasn't covered. Yeah, I don't know. No clue where Hatch could have been. Like under main building, maybe? I'm not sure she went there. Yeah, no idea where Hatch could have been. That's kind of the issue with such a massive map. Like, even if you're scanning most of it, you could have just missed a corner somewhere. Ah, so no one makes it out. That feels bad. Like, if it wasn't for Noed, I think we could have gotten, like, 2 out, probably. But yeah, the Knight, not fun to play around. Noed, not fun to play around. Franklin's kind of annoying. Did he have map? He did have Map of the Realm. So that does help the summon, like, snap onto you. So I do wonder if he didn't have Map of the Realm, if I would not have gotten picked up by the guards those 2 times. Maybe I still would have. He seemed pretty accurate with his placements there, which is wild. Like, I can't believe he was so spot on with his night placement from that distance. But anyway, that's beside the point. Oh, I just want one good game before calling it a night, but we're not really getting one. Ugh. And I feel like I don't get in proper chases today either. Like, they have something that just like breaks loops. Like the Knight, he just eventually places down a guard and I get bodied, or like at the end there, it was Noed. Like, I could have gone on a chase there, but like one bad pathing choice into getting hit by Noed into like I'm dead. Well, you're screwed. Someone play like I don't know, Demogorgon. Let me loop a Demogorgon or a Legion or a Freddy or a pig. I don't know. I also just wasn't playing well around people's powers. I've been doing poorly here. I don't know if it's just maybe I'm just tired. Maybe that's part of it. I really need to get like fix my sleep schedule. And like having a rough time of it for the past like month, I feel like. I don't know, it's been messed up for a while. It's kind of something I was thinking about the other day. I feel like back when I started my job, I was a lot more like positive and personable. And I do think a big, well, like part of what's, hmm, like since then, I think yeah, I've become more like hurt to the point, irritable. I think a lot of it is burnout, but I think also a very big chunk is just unhealthy sleeping habits. Like if I don't sleep well, just early in the week, one day, like then you're tired every work day for that entire week, and I do think it affects my mood. Yeah, not a good thing to be so low on sleep all the time. I just like personally speaking, like back in university, I know that was like the first time I ever had issues sleeping, I think, over an extended period. And I really did find out that like if I lose control of my sleep schedule, that's when I start like losing control of my life. So I need to crack down on that. I feel like it's been a few months now that I haven't been sleeping the best, so I just need to, you know, try to go to sleep earlier. And like, is that a ghost face? No, that's a hack. I want to loot normally. Plays against the like killer that only does traps. But no, hag can be fun to go against and to abuse. Oh yeah, but back to stuff about sleeping schedule. Yeah, I definitely need to fix it. DC. I don't know. I also just kind of feel like the world doesn't want me to have a good time recently. Like, we didn't even find a totem, I don't think. Why insta quit there? Like, yeah, very odd. Again, maybe it's just server instability issues. Because I feel like it's kind of strange for them to quit that quickly, but back to it though. What was it? Yeah, it's like, so one thing I can do to improve my life by myself is, yeah, I need to get better about sleep. I need to get better about procrastinating on things. Like, like I was saying, the bit about making YouTube videos and stuff. Like, I have two ready to go apart from a thumbnail, but like, there's been several weekends I could have worked on these, and I just did not get started. And, I keep talking about how I want to apply for like VTuber orgs, and like I haven't done it yet. I really need to. Initially I had the excuse of like, well, you haven't streamed like any hours yet. What are you going to show them? But now I streamed for like 5 months straight with only like 3 days off. Like I have that to show them. Like I'm consistent. You can see me just ramble to myself for hours on end. So like yeah, that's no longer an excuse. I just need to buckle down and do it. But like I really I should have done it 2 months ago. Because you can like reapply every, how long was it? 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 6 months. I'm not sure, but like I should get the first one in, you know, see how it goes, and be ready for the next one. And like yeah, I've just been procrastinating that way too much. Because like I said, burnout's been a frustration, and like streaming and gaming has always been a huge draw for me. Always found it very interesting, and content creation as well. I just felt like I never had um the tech available or the internet speeds or the capability to like really go for it before really this year. So it's like I need to put in the effort there. I want to like try as well. I need to just ask people how to do like cover songs as well. Um, because like when I hear a cover song online so often, the backing track is performed by like a cover artist as well. So I don't know if that is required to post a song cover on YouTube. Like, would I get striked if I do the official instrumentals in the back and I sing over it? Possibly. So it's like I want to do it right, especially if I'm applying to like I said, VTuber agencies. Though I mean, you know, they're partially there to let you know how to do stuff right. Um, but it'd just be nice to show them that like, yeah, I'm competent enough. I look into stuff, whatever. I don't know, kind of rambling here. What else? Oh yeah, the world hating me. It's not that extreme. I don't know. I've just like I said, I've been frustrated with work and stuff, and it feels like thing after thing is just not going my way. Um, we are supposed to get new devices next year at the school, which would have helped a lot with like the sheer quantity of breakages because our devices are getting pretty old. And yeah, the school like yoinked it out from under us last second that no, you don't have we don't have the funds on hand to do this anymore. We like oopsie messed up. So like we're not getting those this year. Um I ended up owing a lot more money than I thought on like when I first moved in, we were getting like electrical upgrades because the old stuff was not very good, and to feel safe and stuff, we upgraded most of the electrical. But that ended up coming out to like $1,000 more than I thought it was gonna be, and the bill just came in. So like I'm like hella broke now. Um like if I'm in a real bad spot, my family can help me. It's not like an emergency situation or anything, but it's still very stressful. So there's that. And what else? I know there's been other just frustrating things. Oh yeah, there like my car needed a checkup. Oh, this person has ruined. Interesting. My car needed a checkup, so I scheduled that. It's like an hour away. So I kind of have to make sure I'm pretty open that day. And I went to their online scheduling thing. Is this Hag again? So I went to their online scheduling thing, scheduled it for last Friday. They had a bunch of times open, and then they called me up like, hey, our online tool isn't exactly accurate. That is the new killer. That's not the Hag at all. They're like, our online tool isn't exactly accurate, so you're gonna have to reschedule. And yeah, so I basically had to push it 3 weeks out, and like it kind of messed with my entire plan for that weekend, which is a headache. So just yeah, it feels like a lot of things, like every little thing keeps popping up. This last year as well, like this the place I work, the school. Um, one sec. I think every year. Oh, let's see if we can pick one of these up if it's ready. It is indeed. We might as well, right? Yeah, it was longer ago, but like every Christmassy season, the school evaluates like people's pay and like often does like a pay bump or a bonus at the end of the year. And yeah, last year we got basically nothing, even though you know like the prices rose, like cost of living rose massively last year. So it feels like it's been L after L this entire year. Streaming in general has been kind of a nice thing though, because like I said, I'd always wanted to do this. Still a bunch of fun. Even when it's not going all that well. I mean, it's not going badly at all, but like it's not successful either. Hey, buddy. Because, like, yeah, I only have how many followers? 20 at this point? It's nice. I'm very thankful to everyone that shows up. Very, very thankful. That was weird. If I'd charged that slightly earlier, we would have been fine, I think. But I did not, and hence we both died. Feel a bit sad now. Can I not use my medkit while I'm holding this? I thought you could still use the other item. Probably not. Is this guy just gonna camp? Put him there. This guy really is pretty intent on camping. Don't struggle off, girl. That healthy girl's got it. Maybe I find this girl and we heal up. We get a full reset here? That'd be nice. Really unfortunate that we haven't found Ruin yet, by the way. Does he have any pod? He has that pod. They can see us, so if he switches to that, we move over here. But he doesn't have like one at a different angle, so. Yeah, I forgot. This map did seem really strong for the Singularity. I tried him. I don't think he has an angle on me there. Really sucks that I screwed up the skill check there. I'm injured. I didn't realize that. We healed up everyone except me. Well, that's fine. I have a med kit, so probably the best person to have still been injured. I will comment that I very much do not like this. I get to lie the way. Is there totem spawns up here? Ugh. This guy has a kind of nasty 3-gen. Like that middle gen and then 2 gens up in the library area? That's wild that you can have both of those library gens up. We really need to find this ruin. It is just eating us alive, man. And it's gonna make it really hard to contest that 3-gen. So we're gonna take a look-see. Let's see, there's like always a totem that spawns here. I apparently lied to you. Because like there's no totem there. I swear there's like always a totem there. I still haven't unhooked, so I don't have deliverance yet. Where the heck is this totem? Is it upstairs over here? I feel like that's one of the few places that makes sense. Did he check this camera and saw it was disabled? Is that what just happened? Yeah, the terror radius is super disorienting on this map, by the way. Oh, they have a wiretap. That's cool. Totem, where are you? God. This is like by far the most ruin value I've seen in like 2 years? I don't know, man. Like, it's wild. This is one of the harder maps to find ruin though, so I guess I see why. I understand why. They're about to finish a gen. That's crazy. I found it. I found it. Just don't show up right now. Yes. I can't believe it was in the bathroom stalls. That's wild, dude. I wanted to get rid of the infection thing, but I don't think it ended up mattering. I still need to get a save for deliverance. No. My save. Follow me, buddy, please. Whatever. Anyway, so we have the one in the middle, we have that one, and we should have one upstairs. The upstairs one actually should be the furthest from anything, so let's just head up there. So yeah, right up here on this like little balcony area should be the final gen. And by far should be the hardest one for him to contest. Though maybe he has it easier than Thumb because he can put like a easy access camera here. But yeah, anyway, I think this is a good chance of like 3 of us getting out. Good job on our team for putting up so much pressure, lasting so long in chases. It really hasn't felt like we've had many proper chases this game. It's kind of like we mentioned the other day, the other game. Like that pyramid head. It just feels like they keep leaving chases, ping-ponging back and forth a lot, not really resulting in much. I am concerned that this Michaela, he's dead on hook and is currently in chase, but at the same time, I should go take a hit, man. That girl's got the gen. Oh no, no. I was a fool, but this girl has a flashlight, and it didn't work. Oh well. I feel a bit bad about that girl ending up perishing here. So we got this back door that I should probably head to. Yeah, that girl's got the front. They right under me? Ugh. You put this like on top of the thing. Nice. Do I make it in time? Hello. Boop. Yeah, again, like, I guess that one was good, but, and I mean, I found Ruin, I did gen progress, but we didn't really have a good chase. I'd still say that was, like, better than our other matches of the day. We did contribute, as you can see from this, like, we were benevolent, we evaded, we light brought, we were unbroken. So, like, we did good, it felt like a very weird game. Ooh, interesting. So we had Pain Res, Ruin, Pop. So like triple regression and Discordance. Ooh, Discordance. That might explain some of the times he switched off, like out of chase to interrupt us. Interesting. Yeah, I do feel like maybe a little bit not utilizing the cameras enough, especially in that middle room. That middle room is super good for catching people in sight, as long as you set up a few cameras there. Because yeah, like they have to cross it to get to the other side of the map, and it's like all super open. So, oh, someone, how weird. Two of them used a map offering. Adren. So triple adrenaline. Wow. I didn't realize that happened there at the end when the gen finished. That like both of those got adrenaline. It is a bit saddening to see Michaela had adrenaline, and like maybe if I'd just gone and taken a body block. I thought I was the one that had to stick on a gen, but it turned out the other girl was like pretty much at the same timing on hers. It's just mine was like way off more towards the edge of the map, so that's why I was trying to stick it. In case he split off for the gen, but no, we could have fought a bit harder for that death hook, Michaela, I think. Especially because I hadn't been hooked yet. But oh well, you know, some things are only clear in retrospect, so. Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm kinda, like I said, I'm feeling really tired here, so we're gonna wrap it up for the night. Ba ba ba. Here we go. Yeah, so life's been kind of draining, kind of a headache recently. Um, but yeah, I'll just keep working on what I can. Like I said, I feel like I'm getting experience at least with a lot of this content stuff. Like I now know my way around DaVinci Resolve better. I did try doing a cover like a while back. But I know my way around a Reaper at least a little bit. Um, I think I'm getting better at talking on stream, just, you know, never shutting up. Talking about other random topics. It's really hard to know though, especially without having like a bunch of chat interaction. Or like, yeah, a bunch of people here. It's hard to really know if like what I'm doing is the correct way on it. Um, I do like YouTube more than Twitch in general. it's always kind of a question like, hey, maybe that one had better discoverability. Would it have worked out if I went there? But it's just not really something I can ask now. I could switch it up, but there's hundreds of people stream. Well, not hundreds. There's thousands probably of people streaming to just 1 to 2 viewers over there too. So it'd be very likely that I'd be stuck in the same scenario anyway. Um, yeah. Anyway, like I said earlier, the issues with like bills being higher than I thought, but I should be fine. Like I said, I have a good support system, and my job doesn't pay crazy well, but it pays well enough. Usually, I just I was so hoping to get like a new computer desk at some point or a TV, but it's just gonna have to wait. Um, Hopefully things will get better once you pass a certain amount of payment on the house, the bills go down. Eventually, I'll pay off the car, and like we'll get there eventually. Like there is the hope that I do get a raise at some point, and we'll keep chasing that dream of making it big somehow. Cause like I just there's never enough time in the day to play all the games I want, man. I just want to play more video games. So that's largely why streaming interests me so much. Plus I like talking about games and my interest to people, and hopefully this can be an avenue for that someday if more people stop by or speak up. But yeah, anyway, that's enough of me rambling, enough self commiserating, whatever. So this has been Zerzon. Hope you're having a great day or night. Um, I stream on this channel every single weekday, Monday through Friday. I try to aim for 7 p.m. Eastern time, but it's often later than that as I work full time. Yeah, I play competitive games, competitive multiplayer games. Currently, the big ones like DBD, and I switch back and forth between that and single player games. Still trying to figure out what we're gonna play next. We just finished up Tears of the Kingdom, so that was a big one. But yeah, I hope you're having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all next time. Goodbye and farewell.